Hi there! So a lot of you guys specifically asked for this one and here it is. The Sony X90J 55-inch review. So this X90J is a successor of the 2020's X90H, which also by the way I reviewed last year. If you'd like to check out that video, you can click the card up here. I'll also leave the link in the description. Alright then, so I'm very excited for this one. It comes with a full array LED backlight which supports local dimming. It comes with 4K with 120Hz refresh rate with VRR, making it perfect for gaming consoles. It's got the world's first cognitive processor, Triluminous Pro, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, and it's running the Google TV OS. Trust me, there's so much more, I've barely scratched the surface. So let's quickly unbox it, see what's inside, the build quality, and then finally the experience. Because all that matters is actually the experience. But before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you never miss an update. Also follow me on my social media handles for more tech info. This is your friend Tech Singh. Let's get started. So here is the huge Sony X90J retail packaging with the Bravia XR branding in the center. On the side you can see it's written full array LED, XR cognitive processor, XR Triluminous Pro, Google TV, and further is the model number X90J with the size 55 inches. On the side mentioned are all the contents of the box, the MRP 1,59,900 and the manufacturing details along with the toll-free customer care number. Alright, time to unleash the beast. So first thing you get inside are two metallic stands. You can see the metal section on the top. The lower section is also metal, but it's got a plastic shell on it, giving it a nice matte finish. Looks actually a lot more premium. It's also very slim, but don't think they're just slim. They've actually got a good amount of weight in them, making the TV a lot more sturdy. Then you have the input power cable. Then you get lots and lots of paperwork, starting with the warranty card, the setup guide, and here if you open this, you get the reference guide. Then you get two AAA batteries for the remote, and finally the remote itself. Build quality is fantastic. You can see the Sony branding right at the back here as well. And if you see on the top, you see the power button, you see some numericals, you see shortcut keys for YouTube, Netflix, YouTube Music, Prime Videos. Then you have the mic button to access the Google Voice Assistant. You have the D-pad, you have a couple of more buttons, pause, play. By the way, you can use this with other Sony devices as well, which is the best part about Sony devices. So fixing the stands is pretty straightforward. Just push them in and they lock inside. So much easier. I wish we get to see something like this for other TVs as well. There you go. The TV is placed on the table. It's got a very clean design, almost bezel-less, with a glossy black finish that blends in with the panel. Unlike the previous X90H that had a metal silver frame, again, that's a personal choice. The bottom bezel is also very thin with Sony branding in the center. The dimensions of the TV are 49 inches by 29 inches, and that's only the frame. Will be helpful if you're planning to buy one. Then the distance between the two stands is 42 inches. This will be handy if you want to place the TV on a table, know the size of the table before you buy one. Moving to the back. Well, it's entirely made of plastic and has this amazing textured design with Bravia branding in the center. On the left is the power input port. All the rest of the ports are on the right. Dual USB-A ports. One is USB 2.0 and the blue one is USB 3. Then there's optical, headphone jack, AV composite, two HDMI 2.0 ports, two HDMI 2.1 ports, LAN Ethernet connection and antenna. So HDMI 1 and 2 support 4K at 60Hz, while the HDMI 3 and 4 support 4K at 120Hz. So if you're connecting a gaming console like a PS5, which by the way this TV already is compatible with, then you use the HDMI 3 or 4 port. HDMI 3 port also supports eARC, so you can use it to connect it to soundbar or home theater system for digital audio output. Also, let's not forget eARC, so Dolby Atmos support is available, which will work like a breeze. Alright, let's have a quick glance at the specifications. So we get a 4K VA panel with a resolution of 3840 by 2160 pixels, full array backlight with local dimming, 120Hz refresh rate with VRR support, making it ideal for gaming. 3GB RAM with 4.4 GB of internal storage. Yes, that's expandable. Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos support, dual band Wi-Fi and Bluetooth support, 20 watt sound output, and it's running the Google TV OS. Alright, welcome to the homepage of the Google TV OS. Now it's very familiar, it's very much like now the Android TVs look like. You get lots and lots of carousel of contents on the homepage and they look absolutely stunning. Right below you can see the top picks for you and you can see some of the ratings as well. Then you can see some of the pre-installed apps. You have TV, you have Netflix, Prime Videos, Apple TV, YouTube, Disney Hotstar, the Sony Select and a few more which we shall cover in a moment. Then you have popular shows, stories from cricket pitch, then you have popular films. Now these are contents from different apps and these keep changing in every few days. Like right here you can see recommended videos and you can see my own video and you can see Abhijit's video, very dear friend of mine. So anyway, this is how the homepage looks like, and the good thing is that it's very well optimized thanks to the 3 GB RAM, and I have to give credit to Sony's own processor for this. Alright, so coming in here, if you go right up, you have home and then you have apps, and these are the apps that come pre-installed. Further you have library, and if you come in here you can actually come into the settings. Here you can see channels and inputs, display and sound settings. If you click on this, you can see the picture settings. Picture settings are standard, cinema, game, graphics, photos, IMAX enhanced and custom. But I'd say stick to standard unless you really know what you're looking for. Further down you have the auto picture mode, you can turn it on and off. Then there's the light sensor. The brightness of the TV will adapt to the light in your room. Very smart, I suggest you keep this on. Further down, the brightness levels can be tuned, the color levels, the clarity, the motion flow. Motion flow is MEMC. And there you go, right now you can see it's set to auto. You can even custom set it as per your preference. But I would say stick to auto. When it needs to have faster refresh rate, it will adapt automatically. So for example, if you're watching some sports content or something, it'll have a faster refresh rate. If you're watching a movie, then it'll switch back to the regular mode. Coming into sound, you have your sound mode from standard to dialogue to cinema to music to sport to Dolby audio. You can even custom set the equalizer, my god. Further there's audio output, you can choose TV speakers or audio system. There's so much. EARC can be turned on when the TV is connected to a soundbar that supports Dolby Atmos. If you go into system, here right below, first thing we're going to see the storage. And you can see it comes with 4.4 GB of internal storage only. Yes, that's it. And right now I've installed some games and very few apps and I have only 132 MB of available space, which is really sad. We'll just check out what apps I have already installed. And I have Netflix, Prime Videos, Apple TV, YouTube, Disney Hotstar, Sony Live. That's it. And one Asphalt 9 game. Now after seeing the remaining space, I was like, I can't install any more apps or games unless I delete something. Well, don't worry. Sony has got you covered with expandable storage. You can do that by simply using a pen drive. Make sure you attach that pen drive to the USB 3.0 port on the TV. Go to the settings, go to the storage section. Here you'll see your USB drive connected. Click on it. Further, click on erase and format as device storage. Remember, you lose all the data on the pen drive, so make sure you've backed it up. Now the pen drive is a part of the TV storage and you'll have an option to move the apps or games from the TV storage to the pen drive. Now ideally you'll have to leave this connected to the TV because if you remove the pen drive, then those copied apps and games obviously won't be accessible. But isn't this amazing? For example, a 16 GB pen drive costs around 300 or 400 rupees and that's all you need to expand the TV storage. I know, some of you might say, why didn't Sony just give us 32 GB of internal storage? That would have been so much more easier. Further down in systems, if you come into about, it's running Android 10. There you go, Android 10. Then you have ambient mode, you have power energy saving, you have Chromecast built in, restart, parental control, built-in microphone, LED indicator, sound, Apple Airplay and HomeKit. Basically, you can mirror your iOS and Mac devices to this TV and here you can see it's actually so smooth. Check that out. Very smooth animations. Alright, it's time to check out that display. So here's a 4K HDR video playing and I'm almost at loss of words. Everything looks so beautiful that it's hard to decide where to start from. Now without a doubt, the contrast stands out the most for me. Black areas are dark while retaining the detail, while bright white areas are super bright. The color reproduction is simply brilliant. not too punchy, yet has the right amount of vividness. The clarity is jaw-dropping impressive. The cognitive processor XR takes it to the next level. It analyzes the content in real time and recreates it the same way humans see and hear it in real time. Like it detects a moving object as a focal point and enhances it for more improved clarity and contrast. To truly understand the benefits of full array and local dimming, check out this video. The blacks look pitch dark while the object totally stands out. Also worth noticing the shades of grey. Just amazing. Sony doesn't share the panel brightness levels, but I can easily ballpark this somewhere around 700 to 800 nits. I'm sure for those who are looking for a Sony X90J, only the experience matters, not the specs and not these numbers. If you have to check any TV's capabilities, play the HDR content and that will tell you all about it. The brightness boost, the color reproduction, the blacks it's generating, the contrast levels, and I can confidently say that you are going to be stunned by the experience. The motion smoothing, or MEMC as we call it, is making each frame look buttery smooth. So watching a favorite documentary or soccer match is going to be a delight. We also played some content from our pen drive on the TV's media player. 2K videos work perfectly and so did 4K videos. Throw all that you have got, MKV files, MP4 files, and they all work very well. By the way, this is a 4K HDR video that I've played multiple times before and it never looked so gorgeous. Then here's an HD channel demo from the set-top box and you can see it's upscaling low resolution content so well that it almost looks like 4K. Here's one of my own YouTube videos in full HD and this too is very well upscaled, enhancing the details even further. The Sony X90J also gets VRR support. VRR, or variable refresh rate, basically matches the TV's refresh rate to the frame rate of the console in real time, resulting in smoother, faster gaming experience. Sadly, we don't have a PS5 handy, but I'll be doing a dedicated gaming review soon. Write down the comments and let me know if you want to see that soon. However, we did play Asphalt 8 on the TV and it played perfectly. Really smooth animations, very clear, and I experienced something we have not seen with other TVs. However, make sure that you have a gamepad for this game to work. Yes, the experience of this game won't be anywhere close to any console gaming, but great for some casual gaming time. Then we also checked out Netflix and it's very well optimized. In fact, the Sony X90J comes with a Netflix calibrated mode, which means you can enjoy Netflix originals and reproduce the same picture quality on the TV as a Studio Evolution Master. The TV also supports Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. You can see the logo on the screen as Netflix supports both. Let's play a Dolby Vision video. So here's Squid Game. The greatly expanded color palette of Dolby Vision makes even subtle and muted colors look so real. Takes the viewing experience to a whole new level. Watch this without Dolby Vision and you know what I mean. Further, you can go into the settings and change it from Dolby Vision Bright to Vivid or even Dark. I think the Vivid option looks even more spectacular. What say? So you can also voice control this TV with two assistants. The built-in hands-free Google Voice Assistant, and yes, you don't even need the remote for that. And secondly, Alexa. But for that, you're going to need an Echo speaker. We'll start with the demo of the Google Assistant. All you need to say is, "Okay Google," and ask the question.
Okay Google, what is the weather in Mumbai in Celsius?
Right now in Mumbai, India, it's 29 degrees Celsius with haze.
Okay Google,
Tonight,
open Netflix.
opening Netflix.
Okay Google, open YouTube.
Opening YouTube.
Okay Google, turn off the TV.
Got it. Turning off the family room TV.
Wow, that works amazing. But if privacy is your concern and you don't want the TV to wake up on the voice command, you can simply turn it off with a manual switch near the power button. So you can ask it to open apps, ask it for the weather, ask it to turn off the TV, but you can't ask it to turn on the TV. Now time for the smart speaker demo.
Well, open Netflix on Sony's TV. Alexa, open YouTube on Sony's TV. Alexa, turn off the Sony's TV. Alexa, turn on the Sony's TV.
So when used with a smart speaker, you can launch the apps, you can control the volume, you can turn off the TV and even turn on the TV. Works just perfectly. Now time to talk about the sound. So it comes with auto acoustic calibration. This is where the TV detects your position and optimizes the sound quality. There is about a 2-minute setup process for this, which is fairly simple. Then this TV comes with a 20 watt sound output with Dolby Atmos support. So let's check it out. Now you can access tons of Dolby Atmos supported content from Netflix itself. Now you can connect more deeply to the shows and movies you love when you listen to the sound in Dolby Atmos. So the Sony X90J sound is a true example. Don't judge the quality of the audio by its watts. Yes, the speakers on these sound very nice. Now it might not be the loudest TV, but surely impressive when it comes to audio fidelity. It's clear, it's crisp, and the vocals sound completely audible, and above all, the audio sounds very rich and premium. Don't expect a soundbar kind of a bass, but yes, you can surely expect decent amount of lows. Also, this comes with Dolby Atmos on board, so stereo sound goes beyond left and right channels. Feel it to believe it. Alright, final thoughts. Well, for me, the only thing that was a downer is that 4.3 or 4.4 GB of internal storage, and the simple solution for that was expandable storage using a pen drive. So I won't complain. The X90J is a complete package from Sony, taking everything that you look for in a premium smart TV. It comes with a 120Hz refresh rate, VRR support, full array LED, local dimming, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, and above all is actually the experience. It's that super impressive image quality on contrast that this TV can produce. The price has also seen a huge drop since its launch. You can get the 55-inch X90J for just 1,04,990. There's also a 65-inch and 75-inch with the exact same specs. I'll link those down in the description as well if you like to buy them. Trust me, close your eyes and buy them. You're absolutely going to love it. So I hope this video was helpful. I'm sure all of you have some questions, so feel free to mention them down in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them all. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.